The scientific revolution lasted from 1500 through 1780. It was a time when traditional teachings began to be challenged by many scientists of the era. Before the scientific revolution, scientific facts were based off the teachings of the Church and the work of Aristotle.
Aristotle's theories became known as the Aristotelian system. Part of this system stated that the rate at which objects fell depended on its weight, and that the solar system was centered around the Earth. The scientific revolution radically changed all of these beliefs.
Four famous and influential scientists were responsible for proving these ideas wrong and making new discoveries about the natural world. They were Nicholas Copernicus, Galileo, Isaac Newton, and Johannes Kepler. Nicholas Copernicus was a Polish astronomer who challenged the theories of Ptolemy and Aristotle of their beliefs of the geocentric system, which stated that all the planets revolve around the Earth in elliptical orbits. However, very few believed Nicholas Copernicus.
Years later, another scientist came around. He was Johannes Kepler, a German scientist. Using mathematical laws, he backed up Copernicus's ideas. Kepler created 3 laws, one supporting Copernicus's theories. Kepler put the 3 laws into a book which he entitled Astronomia Nova in 1609. Johannes Kepler wasn't the only influential scientist to back up Copernicus's ideas. Galileo Galilei not only supported the Copernican ideas, but also made new discoveries.
Galileo Galilei was a very well-respected scientist during the early 17th century. More commonly known by his first name, Galileo worked to explain the science behind motion, improve the telescope, and, as mentioned earlier, played a part in convincing the world that the heliocentric system was correct and the geocentric system was wrong. He also wrote the book Dialogue on Two Chief World Systems.
Galileo was born in Pisa in Tuscany, Italy. When he was young, he was tutored at home and then sent to Benedictine monastery. Galileo attended the University of Pisa when he reluctantly studied medicine instead of one of his favorite subjects, mathematics. From 1585 to 1597, Galileo taught mathematics publicly and privately, and gave lectures. Then in Padua, Galileo began to challenge old theories related to gravity. He proposed the idea that the weight of an object didn't make it fall slower or faster. In this picture, Galileo is proving his theory by dropping 2 spheres from the Tower of Pisa.
The fourth scientist who played a major part in the scientific revolution was Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton was well known for his falling apple incident. Newton was trying to understand why the moon continued to travel around the Earth. When he saw the apple fall, he realized a force pulled the apple towards the Earth, and the same force might pull the moon towards the Earth. He called this force gravity. He stated the law of gravity was a simple formula.
He said that all physical objects had a force of attraction between them. The strength of the force depends on the masses of the object. The object's force would tug towards each other like the moon and the Earth. In 1678, he published a book called the Principia. In the book, he put the law of gravity and the 3 laws of motion. Newton's law changed people's perspectives of the universe. With these new discoveries, we know much more about the universe, and we would like to thank the scientists Galileo, Isaac Newton, Copernicus, and Kepler.